your turn.
Is that good?
Yep. And it's look it.
What is that?
Carne asada fries. You can have some if you want. Dang, I forgot to ask no onion or cilantro for the beer taco, but it's okay.
What's up, y'all? It's Henny.
And Zaria.
And we are back with a video that's long overdue. We know we've been missing for a good 5 months.
We've been gone for a long time, but we're excited to be back.
We put up a poll on Instagram, hers and mine, questions that you guys want answered. And so that's what we're gonna be doing today. We also got Romero's.
Mexican food.
Got me some tacos.
I got carne asada fries and a birria taco.
I just got some plain tacos with cilantro and some limes for a little snack, because that's all it is, honestly, for me.
But yeah, so we're gonna be answering some questions that need to be answered.
While we've been missing and while we took a break, what's been going on with the overseas and all that type of stuff. So we're gonna get into it. Let me get my phone. First, I'm about to take a bite. Let's take a bite first.
Okay, yeah, let's take a bite. Smart idea. I like green and red salsa, but I'm more team green than anything. So,
Is it, which one's spicy?
the red one's spicier. Look at that, y'all. I haven't had carne asada fries in a long time. I usually just get a burrito.
Hot. Bust them.
Take a little bite.
Good.
Okay, you go first.
Let me pull it up.
When do y'all plan on getting married?
Why is that at the top of mine?
Yeah, I was like, let me just get that one out of the way.
When we plan on getting married, guys, like I literally got this so many times, and like people asking me and stuff like that, or like, are y'all already, like, have you already proposed and stuff? Yeah, but to answer y'all's question, at the end of the day, like, I'm the one that's gonna make it happen, and like, I'm not gonna just tell what I got going on, you feel what I'm saying? So I would just say God's timing, honestly. God's timing. But stay tuned though. Stay tuned, because you never know. It might be today, might be tomorrow, might be next week, might be on your birthday, might be on Christmas, might be on Thanksgiving.
Just whenever.
Yeah.
The time's right.
Yeah, whenever
She
the
wakes
time's
up
right.
and says, today's the day.
Yeah, whenever the time's right, God's timing, and like in all seriousness. But that's definitely something that we want, you know, in the future for each other. Someone said, why did Z leave Turkey?
That's a good question. I'm glad somebody asked that, because I seen a comment when I did leave Turkey, and someone was all like, that's jacked up that Zaria didn't like Turkey, so she just left Destiny all by herself, like she's a bad girlfriend. And I'm like, if only y'all knew what was going on
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, behind the scenes, and how we felt at the time, because we were actually both like going through it, like not depressed, but we were both very sad that I had to go. So I'm gonna break it down to you guys. Turkey is a different country. They have rules, different regulations, just like how the States does. I cannot permanently live in another country. So basically, when I went out there, I filled out this form. Within that 180 days that I filled out, I can only stay 90 of those days. So since I used up all my 90 days, because I was out there 3 consecutive months, it was time for me to go back, or I get fined, or when we leave, it's gonna be an issue, or even I can be banned from the country. So at first, like, we were making so many sacrifices. Like we were like, should we just have you stay out here and just risk it? But then it was like, no, like just for my safety, for me to just go home. But trust me, guys, I was bawling my eyes out on the plane, the whole 10-hour flight, literally hiding under the covers. And I felt bad leaving her too. So when I seen that comment, I'm like, if only y'all knew what I'm going through right now. I literally packed the day before my flight because I was like, I'm not leaving. And then like last minute, like something told me just go home. Just go home for a little bit. And then once I was home for 3 months, I got to fill out my permit again. So I went back out there for like the last month. Since we're already on the topic, how was your experience overseas?
I would say it had its pros and it had its cons. For the most part, everything was good. The area was nice. I felt comfortable enough, and then like I had her with me as well, so like we made the most of it for the most part. I feel like the only tricky part was like the club I was with. There was a lot going on the court and off the court, and like having to deal with certain lies and just stuff being told to you that didn't happen.
The change in the W and coming overseas and seeing like
it's a different vibe. It's definitely different. Cause like for me, like I just want to go out there and hoop and live my best life. So like I wasn't gonna say like it isn't all bad. Like there is some good parts and like stuff that I'm able to cherish still, you know, throughout that experience. But it's also some stuff that's like, whew. How's life living together?
I like it. It's so crazy because like before we moved in, like when we left Turkey, people told me like, just let you know, like living with your partner is a whole different experience, and like you're moving out of the country so you won't have your family around. It's so easy for us. Like I don't even mean to like brag or like lie about it. If anything, like we'll give each other attitude. We'll be over it within like a minute, literally. And I think it's just because our communication is really good. But living together hasn't been a downfall in me. If anything, like it's made us closer. Like we do everything together. So
for me, I love living with you. I feel like it's so much better living with a partner when like y'all already have a healthy relationship. So like once you establish a healthy relationship, like living together is normal. Like it's easy, like you said. Like
if anything, it's better. It's better living together than living apart.
Yeah.
But most people won't be able to say that.
Yeah. There's just balance.
And we're both clean people. So it's not like she's complaining about my mess, I'm not complaining about her mess. Because I think that's why most people argue too, like relationships. There's always one person that's cleaner than the other. So yeah, it works out very well. Z, would you say you were bi-curious upon meeting Destiny? Do you think I was? I don't think I was like curious.
It's not something that you just like thought about. It just naturally like happened. So yeah, you wasn't like, oh my god, like,
am I curious about this? No, it just happened.
Yeah.
But I guess like it could be yes and no.
Yeah.
Just depending on how you take it. Everyone has their own definition when it comes to this topic. That's why I don't really like answering the question, because you say one wrong thing and people are gonna come for you next. So before her, I was only in one high school relationship that I really don't count. So
yeah,
I guess I was open. But I like the way it happened, very natural, like it wasn't forced. And I remember when we first started talking, she was, you had mentioned something about that, like I don't want to force it on you. Like she was very patient, and like we took things slow because she wanted it to be up to me. She didn't want her to be the one like pressuring me or
because
like,
my mind was already made up.
These questions are good, guys.
Someone said, what does your hand tat say? So I got a few. There's this one with the cross, which like the words are kind of smushed together because like it's so small, but I know what it says. So the top going down says, remember why you started. And then going across says, you're your only limit. So that's what that says.
I like that one. That was my favorite one.
And then I had got her name tatted when I was in Turkey. And a lot of like hand tats fade away. Especially like when you put it like on the side and stuff. So I ended up getting her name tatted. How long ago was this? Like a month? A month ago?
Sure, yeah.
About a month ago. Yeah, so I got this about a month ago. Just because like this one disappeared for the most
She got that neck tattoo, y'all.
Yeah, I got my neck tatted, y'all. Were you ever afraid of Z not wanting to be in a relationship with a woman anymore? So I'm guessing this is after we're already together.
Oh, that's a really good question.
So like once we got together, have I ever thought of you like leaving me?
Like dating,
Like maybe she doesn't want this anymore?
yeah.
Yeah, no, I never thought about that.
Why?
Because everything was good. There was no room for me to even like think about that. I thought about that before we got together. Which is why I left it up to you if you wanted, if this is what you wanted or not. But like once we got together, like I never thought like, what if she doesn't want this or I'm not the one for her or anything like that. Like no, I never thought about it.
You wanna know why, guys? Because I make her feel secure in our relationship. That's why.
Have you ever thought about?
You not wanting me anymore?
No, you not wanting me anymore.
No. Never. It says, who made the first move? Wait, actually. Wait, no, there's different
Different
moves.
move. Okay, so which move do you wanna?
She initiated first. She made the first move on me, like trying to get at me.
Communication.
No.
And you made the first move.
I kissed
Physically.
you. No, you have to be more specific. I kissed you first, but you made the first move on me sexually.
Kissing is physical, babe.
That doesn't count.
So that's the first.
But you gotta
move.
go in detail because that's what they want to know.
But that's
She wanted me to make the first move so bad.
Look, babe, you made the first move. That's like kissing.
Initiating?
Yeah.
No, that's not. That's just an icebreaker.
Don't try to hide the fact that
She-
you made the first move. You made
No,
the
I'm
first
glad that I made the first move.
move. No
but
one said you
sexually-
wasn't glad.
I love that I did, but
Okay.
you have to go in detail. You don't want to make the first move so bad, like I was all up on you or something. Like, what are some things you want to accomplish before the year ends? That's a good question. Like to actually think about
How
it.
many more months in this year? Like 5?
It's about to be August, so August, September, October, November, December.
That's a great question. For me, I would say like it's more so figuring out what's next in my chapter. As far as like basketball wise, am I gonna go overseas again? Like what's gonna happen next? Because I feel like once I figured that out, then like that's gonna carry on into the next year. Just staying consistent in the gym too. Working out.
That's one of my biggest things I want to do by the end of the year is kind of have my body goal.
Yeah.
Not only that, but figure out what I want to do long term.
Staying healthy, staying fit.
Staying happy. That's a big one.
What else? Anything else?
It's hard to say because these next 5 months are going to be fast.
Yeah, that's
There's
what I'm saying.
holidays, the baby's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, I also want to accomplish getting another car. I want to get a new car. That's like one of my things right now. What are your guys' signs? I'm a Sagittarius.
Aquarius.
Big Sagittarius. Little Aquarius.
Little.
I'm just kidding. November 29th, February 2nd.
How's your day been?
My day's been good. Our Sundays consist of just relaxing and spending time with each other, so.
Yeah. Our Sundays are like our slow day, our relaxed day.
Get ready
Get
for the next
comfortable.
day.
Yeah. We picked up the camera, which we haven't did in like so long.
I guess that's another accomplishment we can add on. Is being consistent again on YouTube. Because we need to hit 10K, we haven't hit 10K.
We're 1,000 away, guys. So get us there, please. And we're still doing a giveaway.
But I'm glad we haven't hit 10K since we've been here, or since we've been in Turkey, because it's so much easier to do the giveaway in the States than us trying to figure out. So get us to 10K. Yeah, we're watching out for our main supporters, and we're going to be doing a giveaway soon. Will you guys be taking any vacations anytime soon? Missing the vlogs.
Yeah, someone said, what's y'all next vacation?
So the easiest way to put it is I literally tell people Destiny, her job is basically on call. So we can't be in Jamaica, we can't be in Mexico, we can't be shaking our butt on a boat if she gets a call to be on a hardship or join a team or whatever it is, or just even a business call in general. So right now, there's no vacation plans for us for probably the rest of the year. Us as a team. I'm going to Tulum in a little bit. So that would be my next trip, and then my sister and my birthday, we might conjoin our birthday together this year and plan a trip. So if you guys want, I can do travel vlogs for you guys. It'll just be a solo trip, girls trip, but if you guys don't want that, let me know. I never know.
They're gonna want the tea.
The tea?
Yes. Someone said, besides basketball, what other sports did you play when you was younger? I tried out for softball. Fun fact, my mom used to play softball when she was a kid. And then I remember trying to get out a couple times, and like something happened with the team to where like we didn't really get it going. But I remember practicing and buying like my gloves and stuff like that. I also like used to practice like track too, but like it never got far or anything. I was just always practicing.
You never raced?
No.
Dang.
Not
I would love to see you race.
Against people that was with the club, but like not like outside of like competition wise. It wasn't a competition, no.
And I know you guys asked her that question, but I ran track for 6 years.
She's a runner, she's a track star. We gotta get them cleats, girl. Get you, or what is it? Spikes?
Spikes. That would be so fun if I started running track again. How long have you guys been together now? I love you guys.
Going on 2 years. 3 months are we on right now?
8 months.
8, yeah. Almost 2 years, guys.
So about 2 years, honestly.
A year and 8 months. I'm getting my months messed up. A year and 8 months.
You said 8 years and what did you say?
I said a year and 2. Because I'm thinking about 2 years.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is a question that everyone keeps asking, so we need to kind of like go into depth with it. What made us take time away from YouTube? Why were we gone for 5 months? Where were we at?
Well, y'all took a break.
Yeah.
So, to answer the break part, it isn't like we were thinking about, oh, like we need to take a break from YouTube. It just happened naturally with everything that was going on. And some of it was procrastinating as time went on. The initiation was us leaving from overseas, coming back here, and figuring out our life. Finding an apartment and like getting all of our furniture in and just trying to situate stuff for us. And that was a little bit stressful, just because like we're so ready to move in an apartment, but like there are certain things that was holding us back, and that prevented that for a little bit. So, and then also like me trying to get a training camp and trying to see if I can get on certain teams and stuff like that. So like it was just a lot that we needed answered before like moving in and everything, and that also like took away like us recording and stuff like that. So but once we got all of that situated, like it kind of just, I won't say it got hard to pick up the camera, we just like kind of got comfortable.
We had to adjust to the new schedule.
Yeah.
So I started working, so I had to adjust to my schedule, and then she started doing training camps, and then she recently was playing with Atlanta. So it's just so much like inconsistency.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to be inconsistent in trying to record, because it's not fun when it's inconsistent anyways, because it's like,
yeah.
At the time we weren't even in this apartment. We're not going to be picking up a camera in somebody else's space and like try to record.
Yeah.
While my mom's like doing the dishes. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. But so we just wanted to breathe for a second. It was nothing personal, nothing like that. We miss being on YouTube. Like every time I see comments, I'm like, oh my gosh. So I try to stay on TikTok to like do like mini vlogs or like life updates and stuff like that. to be still like behind the camera, but we just had to pick up the camera and just start filming for YouTube. Someone said, how's your new job going? Is it the one that made you ghost us? Okay, go back to that last question and you guys will understand why. Because honestly, this new job is actually easier. I have an at-home job for a reason, for my schedule to be more open. I just haven't, so honestly, it's my fault, y'all.
So someone said, are you going into videography? Why is that funny?
Because you're hilarious. Go.
To answer that question, it's not like I'm going into it, it's just something I do for fun. I just find it like a hobby. Like I don't just want to do one thing, like I want to be able to do multiple things, so yeah.
My posture like this. Big bed. That's why you have food all up in your teeth.
You do too, gang.
And you didn't tell me?
Go.
Where?
I'm not gonna blast you.
You're not gonna blast me, but they're gonna see it?
It's my green. It's a
It's
cilantro.
right here on the thing. No, I'm just kidding. What was the question?
I answered mine.
The videography?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something that she's really interested in though. Like, if she were to like do something besides basketball, I feel like you do that.
Yeah. I mean, but we're doing that now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're videographers and editors. But anyways, how do you guys find ways to be intimate when traveling so much?
Just gotta get it in when you get it in. Get it in when you can, like yesterday.
We weren't.
Would you
going
ever
to-
do?
This is not a hot seat video. Like, this is not a hot seat video. Bye. Next question.
Because that's one way we could do it.
Individual communication styles. How do you guys handle conflict? How do I handle it, and then how do you handle it? You answer it for me, and I answer it for you.
I mean, it just depends. It honestly depends what's happening. Because, like, you don't have no patience. So, like, sometimes it can be 0 to 100, or it can be 0 to 70, 0 to 80. Some things get to her a little bit more, and sometimes it don't need to be, because it's okay. Like, it's okay.
Anyways, her type of communication style during conflict is she kind of shuts down. She doesn't speak.
I wouldn't say shut down. Sometimes for me, I just need to breathe.
But the breathe would be like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Don't be capping for these people. Like, for real. Someone said, when do y'all plan to start a family?
Why are you looking at me? When are you gonna put this baby in me? That's what they're asking, basically.
Tonight? If only I could.
I did say once before that in 2025 I want to start seeing like a doctor to ask questions and get detail, but I think that's too soon.
These years go by fast.
Yeah.
Like, when you say something, and it's like, it seems so far away, but it literally goes by fast.
But I do want kids, but like now that the time's here, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I think we just both like enjoying each other's company and being like our own individual person. Do you want to have a baby first or get married first?
I feel like I would rather get married first and then start a family. That way we enjoy being married and stuff like that. Like, I want to take it one step at a time.
I agree. I agree with that one.
Someone said, how's your mental?
Good. Me and her always ask each other like for reassurance about how we're doing mentally, physically, and all that stuff. I'm doing good mentally. I'm happy.
Me too.
You love me? Are you happy with me?
Of course.
Are you happy with life?
Of course.
We're mentally good.
Thanks for asking.
Apartment tour and life lately update. So this is the life lately update, and then we filmed an apartment tour. So you're gonna get that. What does your guys' day in the life look like? My day, literally, I can tell you guys my whole entire day. I work from home, so I don't have to get dressed. I make her
She has
breakfast.
to get dressed though, but not dressed.
I stay in my pajamas.
I know, but I was saying, like, nothing. It was a joke.
You know what that means?
Yeah, it went over your head.
And then I make her breakfast, and then I'll eat an apple or I'll make a smoothie, and then I go to work. And I get off at 12. I eat lunch, go to the gym, make dinner, be relaxed, watch our shows, TV, and go sleep.
Mine is, yeah, mine's been fluctuating. But recently, for those who don't know, I was with Atlanta Dream for a hardship contract. So, you know, I was focused on that, and as of right now, just, you know, staying focused, staying positive, and
Staying ready.
yeah, staying ready, being, you know, sharp with my game, and, you know, staying in the gym, staying healthy. It's in my life.
Yep.
And to go along with this question, someone said, how has it been just waiting and always being ready? It can be tough, especially like when you're a player that, you know, want to play basketball, because I mean that's what I've done my whole life is play basketball. Growing up and stuff like that, like you're playing for fun, like you have a choice, you know what I'm saying? And like now, like this is a job, so like, you know, if I'm not in the league, you know, what can I do to get better, and you know, and just be ready for the next opportunity. So like it can be tough, you know, just wanting to be out there and, you know, play and win games and compete and stuff like that. But sometimes you just gotta dig deeper and just stay positive and, you know, stay ready and surround yourself with good people that's gonna, you know, keep you uplifted. You can't think like, why not me, and don't let it beat you down. Yeah.
I'm a sexy kid. I love you.
And having someone like her is definitely, I'm not gonna try to get emotional, but like she's definitely been supporting me throughout our entire relationship with my basketball shenanigans. Moving across the country and like just having to deal with what I have to deal with. Like she has to deal with the same stuff. So it has been a lot, but I'm just really thankful to have someone like her and appreciative, and I want you to know that I'm thankful for you. I love you, and yeah, she makes a lot of things feel better. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you, sexy. Oh, so sweet. I appreciate you too. I'm proud of you. Everything.
Thanks. That wraps it up.
Wraps it up. Yep.
I want to say thank you guys for sending us these awesome questions.
Just comment down below what other videos you guys want to see, like video ideas and stuff like that. We want to stay consistent, so just try to give us ideas and we're going to try to do them. We are doing a giveaway at 10K subscribers, so make sure you guys subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys for being a part of our journey as well.
Appreciate it.
Checking in, because I do get some DMs, so I'm pretty sure she does too. People checking in, seeing how we're doing and stuff like that, so you guys are appreciated as well.
Thank you for all the positive feedback, because like we see it, we know you guys gonna be really happy once we drop these videos, so we can't wait to see all the love and support in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, join the channel, and stay tuned.